I've always been sort of interested in the geek culture.
It's great getting the attention and making people's day recognizing the characters.
It's just an adrenaline rush, portraying characters I like, and also the craftsmanship of it is really fun.
It's a trend that allows people to bring characters that they love to life. They can share that passion with the world.
Qulture.
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 Cosplay is the art of playing in costume. It's a contraction of the word costume and play. And people are passionate hobbyists that like to make costumes, dress up, and then go out to the world to show. MTL Comiccon has such an enormous geek base. So we have a variety of cosplayers from anime, video games, movies, TV series, and we even have original characters so people will invent something and can compete in the Masquerade. And it gives them an opportunity to show their talent. This year was huge. We had 60 entries, which is a record for us. Our judges are taken out of the cosplay community after they've shown really good talent, and then they will evaluate cosplayers based on how the costume is designed and constructed.
How's the head made? Like in the inside?
But we also have awards, so how the costume shows on stage.
So it's all like hand sewn and all made with fabric and foam.
Celtic Sakura has been in the cosplay community for years.
That's nice. All right.
She initially really came forward when she won the first edition of the Art of Wigs Iron Wig Challenge. She competed a lot in big groups. They did the Backstreet Boys a couple of years back, which was amazing.
The last time I competed in Montreal was at Montreal Comiccon 2 years ago. Me and my friends were actually doing the Backstreet Boys from their Backstreet Back video, and we went on stage, we did the dance, and we won Best in Show for our presentation. People loved it. It was so fun.
And just last year, her and Matthew Cosplay won the WCS Canadian edition, which means that this summer in August, they're going to Nagoya, Japan to represent Canada in the World Cosplay Summit.
As a judge in the Masquerade, the character I'm cosplaying as is this one, girl here. It's an archer from Ragnarok Online. It's a video game I played as a teenager. What I liked about cosplay at the beginning was really the craft. And because I'm a very artsy person, so I like to make things with my hands. And that mixed with my love for video games and animes. So it was like, I have this love for some characters, and by making things with my hands, so it was like the perfect hobby for me. I actually have a lot of fun impersonating the characters. When I put on a costume, I kind of become the character a little bit. I like this side of cosplay. The playing is really nice.
How do you feel?
Great.
You have the judging before the show, where all the entries come up to the judges and you look at their costumes and they explain how they did it.
Mon gun aussi, c'est une de mes pièces, du carton, un pot de vaisselle et un pot de barbe à papa.
I've sewed a little bit, but like I'll admit, like my seams aren't the greatest.
Well, I'm excited.
First time doing it, so I'm just like, I don't know.
I'm really excited.
There are different categories in the Masquerade, so good people don't overshadow like newbies.
We had so many juniors this year that wanted to be integrated in our event.
There are 4 categories. The first one is novice.
C'était vraiment intense.
Nice.
And then you have journeyman.
Underneath is a 5-6 layer petticoat.
And after that, artisan.
C'est ça. Presque tout a été fait avec airbrush.
Mais n'importe comment que je suis, est vraiment solide.
Wow.
Harry Potter!
Harry Potter! And then Master. Master is like the open category. You could compete in this category if you want, but if you're in Master, well, we'll expect that you made everything from scratch. We see a very different range of craftsmanship. You have very simple costumes. Some other have been making this for for 10 years, so you have to take that into account when you judge the costumes. Really, what we're looking for is how you master the techniques, how good is the finishing on your costume.
The lace is all cut out from other, like a whole piece of lace fabric. Yes, so I had to cut out the pattern in the lace.
A winning costume really has to catch your eye, and when you come up closer, like everything is really well made, and you have to say wow when you see a costume.
Wow, that's really pretty.
And when you sit on stage and it goes wow also, like you know you have something that's winning.
Bienvenue à cette 10e édition de la Masquerade du Comiccon de Montréal!
You get points for your craftsmanship, but you also get points for your presentation. So you get on stage, you show off your costumes so that it looks good.
He's only a nightmare.
And after that, the judges have to deliberate. We were judging until 1:20 in the morning. We had some trouble deciding, so it's a sign that it was a good masquerade.
Welcome everyone to this 10th edition of the awards ceremony for the Masquerade. Thank you to our judges.
Today I'm dressed up as Matt and Guard from the Phoenix Wright game on Nintendo DS.
En confection, meilleur de la catégorie, entrée numéro 44, Ripley.
The first time I've ever competed in a masquerade. Best in class for novice and best retro presentation. I was doing Ripley from the first Alien movie. It's actually really fun when you're playing a little bit more of an obscure character and you get the real fans coming up to you and you're just making their day because they love the movie or they love Ripley and they haven't seen anyone else here doing those characters.
It's impressive to see what people can do. They really take it to heart doing the masquerade. They want to do good and it's really an important experience for them.
It's mostly to challenge myself, to improve in this art form, embodying a character that you really love.
Judges' choice, they've selected a contestant out of all the levels, toute catégorie. Best in show overall. Glitter Bomb Deliberation.
The competition this year was so stiff, and I thought, okay, this is just not my year. That's okay, but it's really exciting to win. It's a little bit like becoming a different person, in that I'm wearing things I would never normally wear, and I get to sort of feel like I would never normally feel. Like Jessica Rabbit is something I've put off for a long time because I'm not that kind of person, but I really enjoyed the design and the character, so being able to recreate that too is really exciting.
I think the costume experience is really something else. You show your love for the character and you work hard on your costume. This is an experience in itself. When I'm in a costume, I feel proud of what I've made, proud to go out and show other people what I've made. It's a really good feeling.